Hey there, welcome to this build tutorial. I'm Shay, and in this video I'll be showing you how I built this kind of gothic looking town square. So let's take a look at the build, just walk around it a little bit. It's mostly just outlining the shape. You dig out the shape and you put some stuff up. It's pretty simple. This center part here, you could put whatever you want. I chose to put a flower bed here because I didn't feel like building a tree, and I just built a fountain the other day. But both those things would look good here, or, you know, pretty much anything. Got some little benches, a couple little tables with some plants. This one has a brewing stand. Some little drainage areas around the side, light posts. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop on over to the area that I've already flattened out for this build in another swap. All right, here we are in the area I've prepared for this build. As you can see, I smoothed out the terrain a little bit and everything, and we're building this one in a swamp because I like building in the swamp. I like the colors. So let's go ahead and take a look at our materials. So it's a lot of Blackstone, polished Blackstone bricks, the cracked polished Blackstone bricks, polished Blackstone stairs and walls, nether brick fences. The benches and tables I did in the middle were all out of dark oak, so we have dark oak stairs, slabs, and signs. And then these are just the little decor that I used: black candles, chains, flower pots, pale oak saplings, dead brain coral, wither roses, firefly bushes, grass, ferns, bushes, closed eyeblossoms, and dark oak leaves. You don't have to use the same plants that I used. These are just the ones I liked for it. So with that, let's go ahead and grab these black stones out and get started. So we're going to start with the big circular part in the middle. So where do I want to start off? I think right around here. So we're going to go 13, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to line 13 long, and then 2 out, 1. We're basically just making a circle. So just like that, 13, 3, 2, 2, 3, and then this will be 13 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And just keep going around doing the same thing. There's 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a lot of counting. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's our basic circle shape. So now I'm going to go around with the polished black stone and just outline this. Alright, so we've got our outline done. So now for the pathways coming out in the middle, we're going to find the center point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just break those 5. And then that'll be going out for our pathways. So we'll go around and do this on every side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would help if I could put things in the right spot. Alright, last side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so now I'm just going to clear out this center area, get all the dirt out of it, and I will be back in a second. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and outline the paths coming out. So I believe they were 7 out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the first corner. If I'm counting correctly. Right. And then these will be stairs coming out, the little kind of drainage areas. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then put 2 blocks here. So then this will be our pathways coming around. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to do that same thing on all sides now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now all we have to do is link up the paths. So you just start carving out the grass, coming off of each side. Till they meet up, And then the paths are 3 wide, so we'll break out all of this. Oh, there's some water down here. Alright, and then we just outline all of this with the polished Blackstone. Like that, and then along these sides it'll be the polished Blackstone stairs. Just have that kind of little drainage ditch feeling. Alright, so it should be looking like that. And now I'll go around and do the rest of the sides just like that. And carve that out. Go and let's come in from this side. Most of this build is just counting and breaking out dirt. It's a lot of digging and counting. Pretty much. Okay, let's go ahead and start placing our Blackstone stairs here. Oop, that's not where that goes. And down this side. I broke too much grass there. Got overzealous. Alright, and now we'll do the outline of the Blackstone, the polished Blackstone on the side. Alright, so I'm going to get the other 2 sides finished, and I will be back in just a moment. So our build should be looking like this so far. So we've got 5 wide pathways coming off from each middle section of the circle, and then 3 wide pathways connecting all the sides. So next step is filling all of this in with paving. So I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse that because it's gonna be very boring. It's me placing a bunch of polished Blackstone bricks and Blackstone and cracked polished Blackstone bricks. So yeah, I'm gonna hop into a time lapse for this part, and I will be back here in just a moment, and we'll start doing the archways and the decoration. Alright, I'm back. We've got all this filled in. As you can see, I just used kind of a random pattern of Blackstone, polished Blackstone bricks, and the cracked polished Blackstone bricks to fill all this in. So now let's go ahead and start doing the arches around the sides. So for that, I'm going to start with walls coming out on these first 2 blocks coming out from the main circle of the square. And then we'll go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. And then this ends with a stair. Wait, no. It's 1, 2, and then it ends with a stair. Sorry. Can't count. All right. And then 1, 2. And a stair at the end. Right? And then another brick fence right there. And right there. And then 2 of them here and here. And then another polished Blackstone wall on top of those. And now we'll come up with the arches. So a stair, an upside down stair, and 2 polished Blackstone. A stair, an upside down stair, and 1 polished Blackstone. A stair, a polished Blackstone, and a Blackstone wall on top. Polished Blackstone wall. And the same on the other side, a stair, upside down stair, 2 polished Blackstones. Don't know if you guys can hear my cats playing with toys, but they are being very loud in the background. Alright, so there is our first arch, just like that. So now we'll go around and do that on all sides. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And a stair. 1, 2, 1, 2. And a stair. Another brick fence. Another brick fence. And 2 of those. Polished Blackstone walls. And build our arch. 1, 2. 1. Upside down stair. Block. Stair. Block. Wall. And come up this side. 2. 1, 2. 1. And 2. Alright, and I'm just going to go around and do that on all 4 sides. 1, 2, 1, 2, stair. 1, 2, 1, 2, stair. Fence. Fence. 2 fences. All right, so now that we have all of the arches in, I'm going to find the very middle of our build. So to do that, we go right in the middle of this arch. And that looks about right. And we'll come from this arch. Yep, that's going to be the very center block. So this is going to be our flower bed in the middle. Which, if you want, you could change to a fountain, you could put a tree in the middle, whatever you want to do. So let's make that a 3 by 3, and then we'll come out 3 more on each side. Just like that. So it should be a little shaped like that. All And then polished Blackstone in each one of these corners. And then just polished Blackstone stairs, just like this. All right, and that's our little flower bed. I believe I used mud in the original one, so I'll go ahead and change to that. But you can use grass or whatever you want. But this is what I used for the original one. All right, and now let's see. I guess we'll get our dark oak and go ahead and put our benches in and our tables. So let's see here. All right, so we're going to come out 1, 2, and then a bench right here. And the same on the other side, 1, 2. And put the blocks on the third. And our signs on the edge. And then on these other sides, I did a table. So 1, 2, that's where the table's gonna go. So we'll do an upside down stair there, there, and a slab in the middle. Just like that. And the same on the other side. So 1, 2, it's gonna be the middle. 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. We've got our tables and our benches put in. All right, so on this block, let's go ahead and put 2 walls, and that will be for our candles to sit up on top of for these corners. Two. 1, 2. All right, that's looking pretty good. Oh, I think I forgot to add something into the resource list. Oh no. Yes, I did. All right, so another thing that we'll need are lanterns. I forgot about the lampposts. Oops. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these things back in there. Actually, I will need those for the lampposts, but I will not need those. And let's grab out our candles, our chains, our flower pots, our pale oak saplings. Actually, I will come back and get stuff for the lampposts because we're not going to do those yet. We'll go ahead and finish the center bed. All right, so coming down from here, 2, 3, flower pot. There we go. So it's 3 chains, a flower pot, and then our pale oak sapling. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Two, 3. And there we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and start putting our candles around. So we're going to put candles on all of these. So 1 candle on each of those. Nether brick fences. All right, there's those. And then these, I'll get 4 candles. These 2 tall walls here in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, got that done. These bits, these Blackstone blocks in the corner, I'll get 3 candles around our center area, our little flower bed. Alright, and then these front pillars all get 3 candles. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Almost done with the candles. A few more. Alright. That should be it for the candles in the main area. I believe I still need candles for out here. So let's go ahead and grab our polished Blackstone walls again. And they go just down here at the ends. And then 3 candles on each of these. One and 3 candles. And a wall and 3 candles. So many candles. Alright, I believe that is all the candles placed. So let's go ahead and do the flower bed in the middle. So we'll just do a little bush like this. Some Firefly bushes around it, and then some weather roses. There we go. Alright, and then over here, we will put some bushes. Just like that. And then our dead green coral goes just on the inside edge of those. So you can kind of follow these Blackstone blocks right here. So 3 plants, 3 plants. Then do that. Just like that. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 4, 5. And then make it one higher in the middle. Okay. Alright, last side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then 1 taller in the middle. It's not the middle. There we go. And our dead brain. Alright, and now on the outside of the wall, I believe I outlined it with Firefly bushes. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And there we go, all outlined with our Firefly bushes. Alright, I'm going to grab a flint and steel real quick so we can go around and light all of these candles. Go. Oh, so many candles. Okay. So many candles. Go ahead and get that corner. Get all the inner ones first, and then I'll run around and get the ones outside. Go. I think that's everything on the inside. Let's get the ones on the outside. Already got those. Alright, and there are all of our candles lit. So I think the last thing we need to do, really, other than put some plant life out here, is build our lampposts. So we go back over to our chest. Well, that was good. Let me fix that really quick. Alright, good stuff for our lampposts, and I will take a sign over and fix our bench because I put the sign on the wrong spot. There we go. Alright, so now let's go put in our lamppost. So I'm going to come to this corner, break that grass block, and put a polished Blackstone block right there. And then a wall. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nether brick stairs. One here, one here. A chain on each side. And a lantern. Just like that. And we're going to do the same over on every corner. So, block, a wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Alright, and on this side, we will bring that one out and have this one on the higher side so they kind of match up. There's 1. And 2. Just like that. Block, wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain. And our lanterns. And now for our final lamppost. Wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and there we go. There's our lampposts all in. Alright, so now the only thing left to do is plant some more grass and flowers and stuff out here in the front. And this build will be complete. Let's grab our grass and ferns and things. Just gonna go around and put some grass in real quick. I would do this with bone meal, but I would have to break the blue swamp flowers out because I don't really want those in here. But if you want to just use bone meal, you could do that. You could use the blue orchids, which whatever you want to do. However you think it looks nicest. Alright, some grass put in. Oh wait, I need bushes too. Oops. There we go. Alright. So we need bushes to go back here behind the lampposts. 2, 5. And then bushes around here. Go ahead and get these in. And we can continue planting our flowers. Okay. 1, 2. 1. Alright, there we go. Got the bushes put in. Almost forgot those. Alright, so now I'm just going to scatter some ferns through this grass. Just for some variation in the plant life. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to use some of the new bushes as well. I really like those new bushes. All the new greenery they've added lately has been fantastic. Okay. There we go. And maybe a couple more pieces of grass on this side. Alright, and now just our closed Eyeblossoms. Not gonna go too heavy-handed with these, they stand out quite a bit. I could just replace a bush with one, but that's okay. Okay, and the last little bit right here. Alright, and that should be our build done. You could add some decoration on these tables if you wanted. Let's see. Do a brewing stand on this one, and maybe just some flower pots on this one. Some flowers. One of our Eyeblossoms, and I don't think that's a little bright colored for this. Maybe just a dead bush. That fits in well. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much the build. Let's go get an overhead look. Of course, you could bring these pathways out further if you were building this in a city. So you could bring all of these paths out and have like houses on them and stuff like that. Alright, so that is our Gothic town square build all completed. It's a relatively simple build. It's a lot of counting. A lot of counting. Just counting. And placing random patterned Blackstone. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, be sure to leave me a comment letting me know. And then, you know, all of the YouTuber things like subscribe. All of that really helps me out. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this build tutorial.